Remote teaching currently requires access to the simulators by the internet, and Mr. eTEEmothy can be used in the internet-based version. We call it eTEEmothy. You can activate the simulator online from your home or any other location, and you get this kind of simplified simulation screen. You can load one of the cases, for example a normal heart, and then the heart is loaded into the system. The user can then manipulate all the elements of the motion of the TE probe using the sliders, and it can be done remotely. The user can also rotate the 3D model of the heart, enlarge it using the scroll of the mouse, and see the inner part of the model using the CT option. So all these manipulations are possible using the internet-based version. So you can do the full examination from the beginning till the end, moving the probe in the esophagus down, like in this case, positioning the heart in the center, rotating the plane to the angle required to show the short axis view of the aortic valve, and then you can go deeper to see mitral valve, change the angle to 0 degrees to see the 5-chamber views or 4-chamber view, and then you can rotate to see the intercommissural view, best with the retroflex, and so on and so on. So this is a very comprehensive examination that can be done with your mouse, learning how to understand anatomy. You can also use the color markers as in the full version. You can use the X-plane to see the 2 orthogonal planes, and you can also connect the markers with the lines. You can freeze the image and measure distances, for example, as well as the 3D, which can be activated here and here. Then you have to change the region of interest with your mouse, with the left mouse button or the right mouse button. Click on 3D zoom, then you get the image of the 3D, and then you decrease the gain or increase the gain to obtain best possible view. Now you can rotate the model with the left mouse button, and you can play with it as you wish. You can also activate the color by clicking here. You can change the baseline and also obtain the PISA if you wish. Whenever you want to come back to the panel showing you the manipulations of the probe, you have to click on the 2D TE panel, then you will see it again. And you can steer the probe as needed. Here is the also American Society of Echo Views trainer. So you can use it to practice your skills. Either you can use demo to learn how the views should look like, here in very express tempo with very short interval between each view, but you can increase this interval to show it slower. You can stop it, and you can also train yourself. So, for example, you are now requested to obtain the 5-chamber view. To do that, you have to go to 0 degree, insert the probe deeper, and slightly higher maybe. And here you see how the progress bar is improving, so you have more and more % of the ideal situation. Here it is. So this is the 5-chamber view, so we can go to the next one. If you want to have an aid, which is the zones on the manipulators, you can select Show Zones option here. And then it's much easier to obtain the view that is needed, because you just have to correct one specific manipulator and you learn quicker. But then, if you finish this training, you should come back to the blinded option where you don't see actually what is needed for the given projection, and you have to base your manipulations on the image you see on the screen. Here is another view that is obtained, and you see how the machine is checking if you are correct, and if you are, then you can progress to the next step. At the end of this procedure, you will get a report telling how much time you needed for each view and what is the percentage of your accuracy obtaining the views. You can select other case by clicking on Start button, and then you have plenty of cases available for training. So if you want to use this simulator online, please contact our webpage.